I'm getting heated as I'm telling this story.
1, 2, 3, let's switch this up.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Oh my god, I feel like it's been forever, even though it's been a week. But you know, I am back again with another story time. So this story time was my second option last week at an Instagram poll that I did. And again, if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me because that way we can interact with each other, you know what I'm saying? Hoping that this would get picked because it is one of my favorite stories to tell, and you'll see why. Back at my previous job, I actually had friends. So it's very common for us to go out after work, especially on Fridays after a long, hard-ass fucking week because the shit they put us through at that fucking job was insane. On Fridays after our shift, we would go out and hang out, usually at a Starbucks near the place that we worked at. We get off of work and we all head down to this Starbucks. So we get to the Starbucks and my friend had a car. Well, I don't know if he still has a car, I don't talk to him anymore, but he had a car at this time. So he would drive us there. The Starbucks that we would go to wasn't in the nicest location. It was just like a Starbucks in the middle of like ugly ass businesses. Like I'm pretty sure there was a strip club right next to that Starbucks. It was weird. Basically, the Starbucks had its little like parking slots right in front of the main entrance. But then it also had a little space of parking a little further down. So it was still part of the same parking, just further down from, it wasn't like in the main entrance. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I don't know. Basically, Starbucks here, parking slots were all full. He parks right here. And as soon as he parks, we get out of the car and he goes, I kind of have like a weird feeling. I don't like leaving the car like too far away, even though it wasn't that far away at all. But he goes, I don't know, I kind of have a weird feeling. Let's try to pick a spot where I can like see out the window and see my car. And we find a booth that it has it's like a booth, half a booth and two chairs. So I sit on the chair, my back is facing the window, and my friend sits in front of me so he can see out the window into the car. So nothing, we start chismeando, we spill all the motherfucking tea, we we go a little wild on that tea. That shit was good. I miss that shit, honestly. Head out of the Starbucks and I start talking with this other friend of ours, and the owner of the car is walking. We're gonna call him Bradley because I don't know a Bradley. Starts walking in front of us and I get kind of like distracted with this other guy. And all of a sudden I hear Bradley go, "Oh my god, they broke into the car." And I was distracted, and honestly I didn't believe him, and I was like, yeah right dude, like whatever. Start approaching the car, I realized, holy shit, they broke into the car. I didn't know like what to think. I was so shocked because none of us heard anything, none of us saw anything. Like, how did it happen? I don't understand how robbers do that. Like, I swear they are so motherfucking slick, but like nothing, we didn't know. When we get closer to the car, we see the glass shattered everywhere on the ground, and inside of the car, it was on the driver's side, but the back window on the driver's side. So there was glass just all over the back seats and on the ground and just like really everywhere. It was very hazardous, I think. And I tell him, oh my god, did you have anything in the car? Like, it's so weird that they just break in. And he goes, I just realized I left my gym bag in the car on the back seat. And I was like, no, dude. So yeah, he took his gym bag. In that gym bag, he had like some cologne that was kind of expensive because he was a bougie bitch. And he had a coffee mug that I really loved because it was green and it was just such a nice Starbucks coffee mug. And yeah, I feel really bad. And you may be thinking, okay, but like, how does that like relate to like you cussing out a fucking Starbucks security guard? Well, let me tell you. Bradley steps aside and he starts calling the insurance and asking for all the info and asking basically what he has to do. And this other guy, who we're gonna call, I'm pretty sure he watches my videos. Okay, his name is Frankie, but Frankie and I were going to the security guard because there was a security guard in the front of Starbucks on the entrance. So we go up to him and we go like, oh my god, did you see anything? And he goes, no, that's not my job. And that pissed me the fuck off because listen, I'm a very calm ass bitch, like, and see, this is why I like telling, oh my god, this is why I like telling you this story time. If you know me in person, I am the calmest, sweetest bitch you could ever fucking meet. I never like talk back. I'm not one to be like a fucking bitch. Like, I'm not a Karen. I literally just am so chill about everything. I just don't give a shit. Like, I don't give a motherfucking shit most of the time. But when something like this happens, like my shit, bitches, I get so fucking mad. So when I heard that fucking security guard said, no, it's not my job, I was like, bitch, what is your job? If you're getting paid to be a security guard at Starbucks, what do you mean it's not your job to be on the fucking lookout? And basically that is what I said to the guy. I was like, excuse me, if that's not your job, what exactly is your job? What are you doing here? And things start getting a little bit heated because obviously now I'm raising my voice and I'm giving him some attitude, and he's like, whoa, like, calm down. I was like, no, you're not gonna tell me to calm the fuck down, okay? Like, my friend's car just got broken into and you're telling me that you didn't see anything? His first response after I said that was, I can't see out that far. If you can't see out that far, the entrance was right here, the parking was right here, not even that like distant. If you can't see that far, then I don't think you should be working here. I think you're useless. I think that you are a blind motherfucker, and I think you need to fucking quit this job because you're so useless. It's not even that motherfucking far. Oh my god, I'm getting heated as I'm telling this story. Going back and forth, I'm just like cussing him out at this point. I'm just telling him, man, you're just so fucking useless. Like, I can't believe it. He was like in his mid 40s. So he was like an older guy. It wasn't like some little preteen or like whatever, you know? My friend Frankie, he's like, okay, let's calm down. He is such a sweetheart. He can literally stay so chill and fight and argue being so chill. Like, I'm not gonna calm down. Like, this motherfucker couldn't do shit. And when I say that, he then comes back and tells me, I'm not gonna risk my life for a car. Bitch, who is telling you to risk your life? I never told you go out and fight them. I'm not expecting you to be Superman. What I'm asking is that if you're seeing that someone is breaking into a motherfucking car, you tell the owner. Like, how hard was it for you to just go into the fucking Starbucks and say, hey dude, your car is being broken into, maybe you should go check it out? And we just start going on and on and on and on and on, and I get absolutely nowhere with it. But you know what? At least I got it off my chest. I go inside and we speak to the supervisor of Starbucks, and we basically ask her, like, dude, who hires these people? Like, what is going on? He said that he couldn't do anything, which again, we weren't asking for him to do anything. We know how robberies get in Mexico. We know that these people are, you know, armed, maybe, I don't know. They can be, and I'm not asking anyone to risk it, but again, it doesn't take that much effort to just literally stand up, go inside the shop and say, hey, whoever has a car out there, it's getting broken into, so like, run for it. It's not that hard. So after talking to the supervisor, she says, I'm really sorry to hear that. I mean, obviously she can't do anything either. And we head outside, and this bastard, like, he says something. I can't understand what he says. He's like saying something underneath his breath, and I literally go, you know what, dude, like, fuck you, and I literally flip him off, and I'm walking like this to the car. I'm very surprised that during this whole time I was the one that was freaking out, and Bradley was so calm. I don't know if he was still in shock. I don't know if he was just holding it in, trying to keep it sane for everyone, but like, I don't know, but he was so calm, and he literally just was, you know what, like, I'm just gonna take you guys home, and then I'm gonna deal with the insurance and get it fixed. I'll probably have to miss a day of work, but whatever, we'll survive. And I'm like, yeah, dude, but you know what, I'm honestly still feeling very fucking like, inside. As we were heading off, I did roll down the window and I flipped off the security guard and told him to fuck off one more time, just in case he hadn't heard me the first 100 times. He got the car fixed, everything was fine. I was literally just so upset because fuck that fucking security guard. Like, what do you mean I can't do my job? Like, I can't see that far out. Bitch, then don't get a job at a Starbucks. Guys, that was all for this video. You know, I don't talk to this guy anymore. I don't know if he still has his car. I really don't know. But I hope he does, and I hope it doesn't get broken into again. I hope no one breaks into his car anymore. And yeah. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.